So we are headed towards that way. And I'm not set up yet because my Ratatouille boarding group just got called. So I had to ride Ratatouille. Come on. So, and actually it's going on right now. I have my headphones in, so you won't be able to hear the audio, but that's good because we'll set you guys up to be able to watch it in about 5 minutes from now. We'll get a really, really good spot for it. And then yes, the thing that I am most excited about is over here in the Land Pavilion, AKA my favorite volcano on property. Take that, Volcano Bay. Even though Mark is now apparently Mr. Universal. Justin, what is going on? Jared, how you doing? So happy that everybody's in here, jumping in, saying hi. And so we're gonna watch Beacons of Magic, the holiday edition. I'll take out my headphones to get the full audio. New show, new Christmas show on Spaceship Earth. And then we'll head on over to the holiday overlay, which I streamed on there before just to double check, to make sure it works. We only lose you for just maybe a quarter of a second. So we get to see all the Christmas lights. And arguably, after the Jingle Cruise, it is the second best overlaid attraction that we have here in Walt Disney World. They used to do the Tomorrowland Speedway, but they haven't done that since COVID, which kind of stinks. But it's nice that we get two overlays. Well, I guess technically you get three. You get the Jingle Cruise for Jungle Cruise. Then you also get Living with the Land, which is a legit overlay. They actually change the soundtrack too, and it gives you fun facts about like holiday cocktails and spices for food. Steven, what's up, dude? So yeah, it's a really, really fun experience. But I wish Tomorrowland came back. And then our kind of like quasi half, you could make an argument that Figment's sweater is an overlay, which I do love. So, all right, we're gonna get set up in the spot that we were in last time. It seemed to work really nice. We had a really good speaker location. And we'll get ready for, yes, I agree. Carla, how you doing? I totally agree. Figment is on fleek. He's got that, as the kids would call it, that drip, which by the way, I have these, hang on, hopefully my phone doesn't drop. I have these 50th Crocs. Mind you, the 4-wheel drive is down because I had to race over here from Ratatouille, but people at, you know, like we just became Florida residents. So like you're at a Target, you're at a Publix, you're at whatever. People will comment that they love the Crocs. Florida is all about Croc life, and they're definitely all about that Disney Croc life. All right, so it's gonna be super crowded in here. So here's your first hack of the night. If you wanna watch this with nobody pretty much around you, you wanna go to the left side. Everyone, when they pile in, they come to the right or in the center. Logical, makes sense. So we get away from all the righties in the world and we go over here to the left. And we'll get ourselves a nice little spot over here. All right, I'm gonna pull out my headphones because some of the holiday music is already starting. This is my like hidden spot to watch Beacons. All right. There we go. Sarah, how you doing? Katie. So here you go. Little Beacons of Magic holiday edition. I'm with you, Andrea. Yeah, please follow Andrea. She's awesome. So this Christmas overlay is just going to be around until January 2nd, and then Beacon's a magical stick around, but the holiday version of it, which we're enjoying right now, will go away. But this is the best place to see it. Great view, and you don't have to deal with anybody. That's a great one. I love that. Yes, the Beacons will be sticking around. They are a 50th staple now. Monorail! That's monorail coral. Okay, so I feel like Anna B. Oh, you know what? I'll show you guys because I think it's really cool. Are they doing another little section? If not, I'm going to show you the Festival of the Holidays cake they have. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is the version of the Yule log. You know, I could just watch Spaceship Earth. If somebody streamed this all day, I would totally watch this. All right. So, what are my wishes for the Disney parks? Well, I hope to see Epcot get finished in the center because the hub right now is in such disarray. We know we're getting Cosmic Rewind, so as long as that doesn't get delayed, that will make me very happy. Then we also have the wonderful, wonderful edition of Tron, which will come either late 2022 or 2023. But here's a really, really fun Festival of the Holidays cake, which is this is basically on all of the art and the booklets that you get. Is this symbol, and the cake has all the countries kind of represented around it. Now, mind you, if you're not familiar, we are in Disney World in Epcot, and we just are by the entrance. So the entrance to Epcot's right over here. Yes, Sarah, me too. I want to ride Tron. All right. Speaking of riding, though, let's go and ride on Living with the Land. Let me attempt to plug in my headphones. All right. This is always pretty. Your little water feature for the day. I hope you all like warm ups. All right, let's do it to it, people. Let's go on Living with the Land, the one and only amazing, amazing overlay. Hope you guys enjoyed the holiday version of Beacons of Magic. It's not that dramatically different, just utilizes a candy cane striper at one part, and then they do interchange and put in the regular Beacons of Magic show in the middle as well. Allison, what is going on? Look, you guys are the embodiment of that, the magic of possibility. Bunch of strangers sharing one commonality of Disney and walls and construction that never ends, who can meet each other on the internet during a crazy time period in everyone's lives and make some great, great connections and foster some really cool partnerships. Let me see if I can do this while I'm walking backwards. That way we have something to look at before we get to the seas. And you hear the seagulls go, mine, mine, mine. Sadly, I can't take you on the seas. I run out of service because there's a giant aquarium. But I did find out today that pretty much for 85% of Ratatouille, I can stream. So maybe we'll do a Ratatouille stream. Yeah, so sent Dwayne a TikTok earlier today that was talking about basically how a gentleman when he was a lot younger. Oh, I think you guys had told me to do this before. And when I see these come up, I'll make sure to highlight them. But people always want to know like good spots to take photos. So there's Spaceship Earth. If we look to our left, this is the Coral Reef Restaurant. And this wall actually has a name. Anybody know what name it is? Anybody know what this wall is that a lot of people like taking pictures in front of? Good lighting. It is called, I'll give you 10 seconds. Take a guess. Figment colors, Epcot colors.
My alarm like doesn't wake me up.
It is the one, the only toothpaste wall. Not to be confused with the bubblegum wall, which is the exit of Spaceship Earth. So yeah, if you want to take a really cool, fun picture and you have something that's blue or teal, you know, like this lady up here, she's getting her C's picture on. It's a tough picture. See, here's a good fun fact, right? Like, see how that light is behind her? That's called backlighting. It silhouettes you, sadly. And it's a mistake I used to make a lot in my photography and videography. And yeah, try not to do that. Try to have the light in front of your face, not behind you, because it'll make your face completely shadowed out. So for example, I now am being front shot. So I have the sunlight on me. Now I have, or not sunlight, artificial light on me. Now I'm getting it here and behind. And then now it's going to be a really good shot with front forward facing lighting. So yeah, little fun fact on taking better photos when you're in the parks. And my favorite fun fact of the Land Pavilion is that we are about to go up a volcanic lava flow. That's right, the land was built, if you think about it, right, actually makes sense. We started out with the Big Bang, which would be Homeboy Spaceship Earth, right? Think spaceships, space, universe, Big Bang, right? So we start off with the universe. Then we go from the sea, we bubble and erupt, and volcanoes, the land, volcanoes created the land through eruptions that cooled from the seas, creating islands. And then, after we conquered the land, man had to come up with inventive ways to create really unique structures, and that is why we have a pyramid, because pyramids are real sense of imagination and crazy timing. Oh, we got not just the monorail, the old Tronorail. And this is Tronorail Gold, because he actually has a wrap on him. That's a good, now this is a good silhouette picture where the Tronorail is backlit from Spaceship Earth. So that's actually a really cool picture with the LEDs on the bottom. So a little bit hard to see, but as we get up here and get a little bit more light, you'll be able to distinguish, because everything looks very, very dark right now. There are two different colors here. Let me get on this light. This right here is like a reddish hue, and this is like a blackish hue. So you'll be able to see this outline perfect right here, right? So reddish hue, blackish hue. When lava flows, it's actually black, and the red part is the cooling off part. And then that creates all of our layers of the earth in the Land Pavilion. The more you know. Ooh, Ketty B loves astronomy. Well, please feel free to help, fix, coax, add anything you need. Holy crap. I have never seen the Land ever have a line like that. That's a legit 10-minute line, maybe even 15. Another fun fact is here in the Land Pavilion. So remember I told you this is a volcano? Well, here is the magma flowing up through the volcano top, which is in the center right there. And then each one of these hot air balloons denotes one of the seasons. So summer, winter, fall, and spring. And then if we look below, pray to God my phone doesn't fall, but we have fall right here. It's like auburn colored. Spring is, hang on. I'm getting all twisted around here. I know summer's over there. Spring is here because it's wet. There's autumn with all the fall colors. And when it comes to food here, the Land Crusher is a pretty good sandwich. It's Texas toast that is filled with pulled pork. It's a pretty good one. How you doing? Doing excellent, thank you. I've never seen this show, and I hate myself for not seeing this show. I have to watch that one time. One of these days, I'm going to make the time to see that show. I also want to make the time to see the carolers that are in the American Pavilion inside. I've also never done the American experience, but I got to do that. I've done the France show. I've done the China show. And Mark's wearing it too. But we both have on our curving around the world for our beloved Leaning Tower of Eiffel over there, soaring, showing our love. Cast members always love this shirt. Yeah, it's saying 15 minutes. This is a legit 10. It's not 15, but about 10. you doing?
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you so much. Just got a compliment on the shirt. I'm telling you, I know when I have a good shirt when cast members go, I like your shirt. Because, you know, much like you guys, we're all diehard Disney fans here. So, yeah. All right, let's play a game because we're in line. And let's talk about the best thing that we've ever, because you just asked me a food question. What's the best thing you've ever eaten at Disney? Best restaurant you've ever been at Disney? Or what's the one thing you have to get every single trip when you're on here at Disney? Let's throw that in the comments and then I'll give some opinions and share mine. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Allison. You rock. Thank you for spreading the love, getting the rad tea party even radder. Oh, you know what's so cool? So while everyone's writing down their answers in the comments and Mark pulls them up, I had the opportunity to go to Animal Kingdom Lodge today, and I made ornaments for the girls out of mosaics that came from ostrich eggs. So all of the ostriches in Animal Kingdom Lodge are females, so they always have unfertilized eggs. And they will recycle the insides, drill them out, empty out the yolks and the whites, and they actually will crack the eggs and use the shells, and you can make these really, really fun mosaics. I'd show you, but I'm on my phone. But I did take some video. I'll share some TikToks and YouTubes of it because it's just such a fun, cool experience. And you donate over at it's Simba's Cub Club in Jumbo House. Oh, here we go. Allison always gets a churro and margarita from Mexico. Always have to get the brown derby Cobb salad. So Katie, I get that Cobb salad, and every time I get it, I eat it in less than 20 seconds. And it's a good salad, but like I could use it to be like, you know how normally salads are gigantic? I feel like that one's not as big, but it's so good, and it's easy to eat, and you don't feel like a terrible mess. Dwayne needs a Dole Whip from Aloha Isle. That used to be our tradition when we were kids. Not when we were kids. When we bring our kids and we would end our trips when we were flying down here, we would always end at Magic Kingdom, and we would always end with eating a Dole Whip outside of the Tiki Room. It used to be a Dole Whip in the Tiki Room, but we know that is not a thing. Andrea is a huge fan of Dole Whips as well. Me too. Ronto wrap from Ronto Roasters is an awesome one. I also like the vegetarian option that they have over there in the morning, which has like eggplant in it. It's just really, really light way to start the morning. Oh, dude. So, yes. The Tropical Serenade is the best Dole Whip variant. So that one has pog juice, that passion fruit, orange, and guava juice. And then there is coconut soft serve and a pineapple upside down cake pop. Used to be my favorite was the Kakamora float, but they got rid of that in favor of the Tropical Serenade. And I'm not gonna lie, Tropical Serenade is better. Oh, dude, thank you so much for everybody smashing likes and sharing and getting on here just to spend some time at Disney together. Super, super appreciate it. Jessica, what's happening? Thanks for joining the Rad Tea Party. Oh, but when I was making my these ostrich egg ornaments, which are basically over little characters, it's like really, really fun, different animals. The $5 is a donation for the Disney Wildlife Organization, which is really fun. Oh, dude, this guy has an awesome shirt. This guy in the blue. Oh my God, that is the coolest shirt. It was an Epcot ball as a waffle, and then it had like eggs as legs, and then there was like orange juice and bacon in there. Oh, that is a cool shirt. That is a bootleg shirt too. That is definitely not official. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can catch it. It's coming up right now. I would change it from Epcot to Epcot. Breakfast earth. Oh, it's like IHOP. Dude, I love your shirt, man. That is so funny. I got it. It's like IHOP. That's a good one. I love when people have really good, creative, fun shirts. That's a good one too. I would do Epcot. Wouldn't it? Epcot could technically be the International House of Progress because it's technically Progress City, right? Or no? I know, Lori, you are telling me it is hands down the best Dole Whip variant I've ever had, and I've had every single one they've ever come out with. I gotta admit, not a big fan of lime. What's the one flavor you don't like of Dole Whip? Or if you're not a Dole Whip fan, are you a citrus swirl fan? Which, I have to admit this, I do like the Tropical Serenade, and I think that's the best one. But if I wasn't having the Tropical Serenade, which is coconut soft serve with hog juice as a float, I would be getting a citrus swirl over a Dole Whip float. Wait. Yes. I agree. Chrissy in the house. All right, you guys have been super patient, and we legit have been in line for over 8 minutes now, and we're about to get on here, and I'll take off my headphones so that basically I do the headphones so I don't have to talk as loud, scream, and ruin people's trips. But when we get on the ride, you're going to want to hear the ride audio because this is a directional mic through my headphones. So you're going to want to hear the ride audio as it also changes as well as the lighting changes, which is so cool. Chrissy, you are so welcome, honestly. Epcot is amazing, and this is the second best thing you can do in terms of a Christmas ride at Disney. And I'm so happy that it does stream well and it looks good. Once we get through just the very beginning part, which is really dark, once we get into like the jungle area and the farmhouse, we're gold. You'll be able to see everything, you'll be able to hear everything, and then the lights come on as soon as we get into the greenhouse. That's where all the magic happens. So stick around. We probably have another 3 minutes in line. Let's hope we get a good spot in terms of in the front of the boat. If not, I'll just I'll do what I do best, the old pivot and slide from the one end of the row to the other. I may be only one person, but I can be one person who makes a difference. Very true. How old is that girl? 10. From Kentucky. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, what do you have? What's your opinion?
Well, first said natural flow of air and oxygen and all that. But you're still surrounded by people.
Yeah?
When you're inside, yeah, I mean, it's more condensed, but it's not. But it's not. Everywhere else you're going to go in the middle, right? You're going to be going to the arbitrary.
Yeah, it's a tough play. I know Orange County, which is where we're at right now. Crazy. Middle lanes.
All right, you guys can go in the middle.
All right, thank you. That's a new one by me. Hey, David, what's happening? Thanks for joining in. Appreciate any of the thumbs up live. Everybody who's in here, if you can just hit that thumbs up or like, that definitely helps us push things out here. And appreciate everybody's hanging and chatting. And we're super close. We're getting on in probably another 2 boats. Andrew, you're taking out the trash, dude. Well, here, for you, because you're taking out the trash, let's look at a land trash can right there in front of us. It has its own official trash can. It says the land on a logo right there. Sarah, we'll be moving in a second. We just got caught up. We're under probably one of the worst spots, which is the entire cement ceiling of this pavilion. Oh man, Dwayne is gonna bribe you to get likes. I like it, Dwayne. Just one, please. Yeah, row one would be great. No problem. Yeah. Sweet, we'll get row one. Thank you so much. So this mosaic too has farmers on it, but our homeboy, the volcano, is on here. Thank you so much. So our volcano is over here. So that's the same volcano that we walked into. I like it. All right, I'm gonna pop out my headphones so you guys can hear all the good ride audio. As you board the boat, please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos. I'll double that. How about either I'll throw in a Curve Around the World shirt, or if somebody wants, we can do 2 pairs of sunglasses. All right, you're gonna have to hang with me. You're gonna get lost for just a hot second. Don't play the video until we get outside of the land pavilion, because it will come right back. It'll just be spotty. You might only have audio for a hot second. Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness and diversity of God's surprising nature, living with the land. Our journey begins at the back. Sudden So not only do they have fake rain in here with the use of light and water fin, I actually think the water in the jungle waterfall room is just one of those fun facts. I think it smells more like bromine. The other good spot is at the end of the safari when you go past the waterfall. There. Just one of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. Ooh, watch out. Gator just went down.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plant and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the
All right,
scorching
here's your
rays of the
fun
northern
fact.
sun.
When we get up to the farmhouse, there is a mailbox that says 82 on it. And that is the year that 1982 when Epcot opened.
The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
All right, so here we go. B. Jones, 1982, right there on the mailbox. The other fun fact is this puppy right up here is the exact same one from
Of all the forces at work
Pirates
on
of
the
the
land,
Caribbean.
humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes
more you know.
overuse of the land.
Whereas
In our search for more
Mark would say,
efficient ways to grow
secrets.
food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome you were there opening weekend. I'm super, super jealous.
Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
It's a little bit of a bigger dog, the one from... Oh, dude, that's... I have a pretty epic one of when I was 6 years old and we stayed at the Polynesian. My parents splurged on really only... I only came with my parents here like maybe 3 times. And those trips were so monumental. And then when I met my wife, we would come here every single year in November for Food and Wine.
Like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across the
I will not be getting any produce. I've already shopped. I'm good. All right, get ready. As soon as we make this turn, your lives get infinitely better.
In arid regions,
I'm already smiling.
to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on sunlight.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing need for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant.
Thank you, Shannon. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk a lot because they have holiday audio that's different. So I just want you to be able to fully experience and enjoy. There is a really, really special surprise too. It's not a hidden Mickey. It's going to be a hidden reindeer coming up. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and all the love and pushing it out there. Yes, exactly, Sarah. There is a hidden Mickey over here. It'll be a little bit hard. Oh, there is a hidden snowman coming up too. So right here, just in front of those presents, is a hose. The hidden Mickey. But they actually, normally there's hidden Mickeys and Minnies in the cages, the shrimp cages. Justin, I'm with you. This has always been one of my favorites. But they redid them as snowmen, so we're coming up to snowmen on the bottom right here. And then a Christmas tree up here on the left. Keep your eyes peeled to the left. Keep your eyes peeled to the left. It's my favorite part of this whole thing.
Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
They're right up here, the cucumbers. This is agave. They make tequila out of that. Those are coffee over there. Sugar cane for sugar. And the infamous cucumber scene is right here.
And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by
Pepper, carrot, cucumber,
we give them better protection from disease.
Hidden Mickey, right here. It's a pretty obvious one, but it's a good one. And then on the top is a hidden 50th, 5-0, for the 50th anniversary. And I love these boxes, these produce boxes that are branded the land. Apple gourd.
Our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables.
More cucumbers.
This house alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give them,
there is a cucumber emoji.
Making the most of the land's green
So I can hear actual explosions behind me because we're close enough to Magic Kingdom to hear enchantment going on. Nice, Sarah. I like how they have ornaments too here.
Many of the plants you see
Vertical
here
farming
help
area.
spice up the holidays.
There's another good hidden
The bark
Mickey
of
right
cinnamon
here.
trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. You like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla,
And then they made a really fun little Christmas tree out of the
cookies,
beakers.
cakes, and other delights.
And then you have a hidden Mickey
By
in the test
cultivating
tubes right
these
here.
festive plants with care and good cheer,
And they did a really
Epcot
nice job
scientists
inside
are
the
able
lab.
to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
Oh, I know. I could ride this all day. But you got to come here at night for... Dude, just put me in that chair. The slippers, eggnog. Look at this little fish wrapping paper. That's so cute. All right, so we made it through the land. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sarah likes them scrimps.
These greenhouses represent just a
Eggnog.
fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce
Hot take. Must do. Must do. They have a TJ Williams eggnog at this like chestnut and almonds and pecan and cinnamon booth.
Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
So much fun. Here's another hot take. I don't know why these poor folks in front of cranberries, or I guess they're cranberries, maybe they're tea berries. They look so upset. Everybody else seems so happy in front of their vegetables, but not these people. They're like miserable. They're like, dude, I gotta pick more cranberries. Everybody else, like, they couldn't be happier that they have corn. That lady loves green beans. This guy loves the rice. She's got her coffee. These people eat cranberries. All right, so we're gonna pop off of here and we're gonna jam on over to the beach club, and we're gonna check out resorts, because apparently you guys really enjoyed when we did the resorts last week. So we're gonna continue that and check out the gingerbread carousel. All right, headphones back in. Should be a little better audio for me. Yeah, we're gonna head over to beach resort, check out the carousel, check out the Christmas tree that they have over there, and they have a little like snack stand too. Sadly, they were sold out of the gingerbread shingles, which are way better than the gingerbread shingles over at the Grand Floridian. They're chewier, they're thinner, they're crispier, they're just more delicious.
Please gather all your personal belongings.
All right.
Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Yeah, so we might as well, why don't we wait until we get out of the land pavilion and then we can run that clip. I think that would be a good idea while I'll hustle. That gives me about 3 minutes and 4-wheel drive to crank out of here. But curving around the world. All right, ready? Here's a comment. What is your favorite scene? Favorite scene in Soaring Around the World? Which, fun fact. You ever notice above Garden Grill, there's all these office spaces? Well, every single pavilion had a sponsor, and they all have their own individual like lounges. So above Garden Grill, there used to be a lounge for the original sponsor, which I can't remember who it is offhand. But now that it's no longer sponsored, they are they're just offices. So Disney still uses them as office space, which, could you imagine if that was your office? Your office just rotates around with Garden Grill and you get to look into the land. It's probably the coolest office ever. All right. Whew. All right. We are moving and a grooving. So yeah, if you want to run that clip, actually, you know what, dude? Why don't you wait until I get like by the International Gateway? Yeah, exactly, dude. Yep. You got it. That way people can see the Imagination Pavilion. And it's nice out. It's like probably 76, maybe 78 out. So we're going to do commit the cardinal sin of the World Showcase and go right instead of left. And head over to the Canadian area, which Canada has. Yeah, it is a beautiful night. Canada has some of the best food. Ooh, all right. Oh, we'll get to see the Christmas tree too. There's our beautiful, beautiful Imagination Pavilion. If you're a cool kid, you can go up into that glass pyramid area, which is the DVC lounge. And they have light snacks. It's like popcorn probably. And soft drinks. I believe they have one of those Coke Freestyle machines up there. So, and then, yeah, so my parents still live in New Jersey. For those that don't know, I moved down with my wife and 2 young girls at the end of September. So we're new Floridians to do our clothing line Waller's Carp full time and work on content and just have what we consider a better quality of life being at the parks and Disney all the time. So I get to come to the parks every single week. The kids come at least once, if not more, a month. It's tough because we don't have anybody else here to watch the kids for my wife and I to get like a date night out. But yeah, it's awesome. Like this weather is crazy. My parents got on a plane today from Tampa and it was 82 when they left. It's snowing now in New Jersey. What a bunch of suckers. I told them, I sent them a picture from the Mexico pavilion where the palm trees are and the pyramid. And I was in shorts and I was like, oh man, it was definitely prettier yesterday. All right. Oop. I'm just yank my headphones out. So one of the better booths used to be the noodle booth. Over here for food and wine. Directly ahead is this Melikaliki, which is a Hawaiian booth. And if you like the cookie stroll, there's some great cookies this year. I think the best cookie, which I'm going to go get one, it's my outside of that gingerbread spice cookie that they have at Caramel Kucha, the sandwich cookie, that crinkle cookie at the American Pavilion tastes like just like a perfect brownie. And then they added a little chunk of Dove chocolate in the center, which makes it even more rich and delicious. And it's, oh God. And making crinkle cookies at home is so tough. I fell in love with that cookie so much last year that I made crinkle cookies during the holiday season probably 5 times to try to make it just right. But the problem is powdered sugar, you have to mix it with a little bit of baking soda, but not so much that it becomes bitter, because otherwise the powdered sugar melts and you get this like kind of like sticky, gooey mess. Mark's favorite thing from Festival of the Holidays, Mr. Valentine, loves the turkey poutine, which has cranberry and gravy on top over French fries. It is delicious. There's the Yukon Pavilion, which has a snickerdoodle cookie, which was my least favorite cookie, except for the completer cookie. Both of those ones were dry, terrible messes. But other than that, the cookies were excellent this year. The Linzer cookie, which is shortbread with raspberry jam, was delicious over in the Germany Pavilion. I love L'Chaim's black and white cookie. It almost has a little bit of like a lemon flavor too. Definitely reminds me of like a New York deli style cookie. They executed that one nicely. Uh-oh. Piano Rob in the house. Love Piano Rob. Make sure we're following him on TikTok and Instagram. Guy is the hardest working pianist I know. Oh, Rob, I miss you, dude. I haven't seen you in way too long. Both working men. Well, also, you were a Universal only AP for a hot second. And recently come back to the world. which is great, man. I'm so happy that you can come back here. Which, if you don't know, if you're a Florida resident, you can actually get there's a couple of tiers of less expensive passes right now. They did block them out, but my oldest daughter, Evie, her pass just expired. So here we are in the UK pavilion. So yeah, leave in the comments what your favorite pavilion is. We'll chat about them. It is pretty here, and I like all the shops in the UK. And Rose and Crown, fun fact, one of the best things that they have here on the menu is a side. It's squeak. It's basically the most delicious coal cannon mashed potatoes ever. If you've never heard of coal cannon, it's basically an Irish way of making potatoes where it's mashed potatoes with a lot of butter, a little bit of garlic, and cabbage mixed in. And then they kind of pan fry it like latkes. So imagine like a pan fried mashed potato dish. It's really affordable. It's only $5. And they have a really good cocktail called the Irish Dragon. It's like this green looking drink, but it's tropical and fruity and just not too sweet. It's wonderful. Mexico's a good one. So anyway, about the passes, and I'll talk about Mexico in 1 second. Chrissy, she was able to get off of the Platinum, which was the highest pass. It's what I have, my wife and our younger daughter have. We all expire in April. But I was able to, even though they have all the passes blocked right now, you're able to renew. And I was able to renew her at the Sorcerer's level pass, which just basically blocks off 2 weeks of Christmas and the week of Thanksgiving, which honestly, I don't like being here when it's that crazy and crowded. So totally worth it. And we end up saving, it was like $805 versus $1,200. So moving here saved us a ton of money. And I'm going to downgrade once I get to April. Another fun fact is cast members can work with you. If you have a pass, like for example, my youngest is in November, beginning of November, and we're in April, they will work with you to get you within 60 days when you're up for renewals. So just a fun fact. You can reach out to cast members. All right, Chrissy, Mexico. What do you love about Mexico? To me, it's Fiesta and La Cava Avocado. Great cocktail. What did I miss, Pete? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Pete. Very cool. Hey, man, like collaboration over competition, right? Isn't that the vibe? Here's the Skyliner. And if we want to take a break right now and run that clip, I should be pretty close to the beach club. And when we come back, we're going to do a quick food review. It's actually really cool. It's the process of how to get a Trader Sam's Grog Grotto limited edition Nutcracker tiki mug. So when we come back, we'll be at the beach club and we'll take a look at the gingerbread carousel and the really cute gingerbread shop, which honestly is my favorite. I like it better than the Grand Floridian. I think Grand Floridian is really, really awesome and impressive, but I think this is like a sneaky, better location with better snacks that are actually cheaper. Snacks, hacks, and fun facts. Let's bring it to that video. Hey everybody, Kirk from walruscarp.com, giving you the latest hacks, snacks, and fun facts from Disney World. Today, I'm wearing a red wristband. Why is this so significant? Well, it gets us access to purchase a Nutcracker tiki mug from Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, which is right over there. I love the process that they've added. Normally they start this around noon where they'll give out wristbands. If they give you a wristband, you are guaranteed a tiki mug, and it means you don't have to wait in hours and hours in a line, which I think is fantastic. So they start giving out the tiki mugs roughly around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but anywhere from 3 all the way until midnight, you can pick them up. So I'm gonna come back when it's a little less crazy and chaotic, and I'm gonna actually head over to Epcot. I got a Remy's Ratatouille Adventure So it's really nice. I'm actually gonna take the Epcot monorail, then come on back. But before that, I did grab some food over here at Captain Cook's. We're gonna get the Wonderful World of Roast Beef Hash. So let's do a quick food review for that, then we'll head over to Epcot. There will be a secondary video that is the cookie stroll. I have our cookie stroll shirt on today, and I want to try out the new Festival of the Holidays cookie stroll, which great value. Here's just a great tip for the family, something fun. $2.50 per cookie, plus it gives you a completer cookie and a little sundae and a little tiny cup souvenir. But check that out, that'll be a separate video. But we are I'll probably take some footage on the Epcot monorail and then come back here to show you the tiki mug once it's done. But super non-chaotic, and I got here just after 10 o'clock for this big release. They started giving out wristbands just at 10, so I only had a couple people before me. So super stoked. All right, so outside Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, you come outside for the Tiki Mug redemption. It's over here at the actual terrace section, so we have to wait in this little tiny line. It shouldn't take more than like 10-15 minutes because they have to make the cocktails, whether you want them alcoholic or non-alcoholic. It's the Melikaliki Mucka Mai Tai or a virgin version of that. So I don't know what I'm gonna get. I wanna kind of see what the flavors are, and just so stoked to be able to get a tiki mug without having to pay like 150 bucks for a mug, you know? All right, so they have two very specific drinks for today only: the Melikaliki Mai Tai, the Tropical Snowstorm, and the Jingle Jammer. We're gonna try the Melikaliki Mai Tai. I mean, tell me that that is not 110% worth it, right? So the tiki mug says jungle all the way, and it does have a little nutcracker portion all the way around on the back, and it is a little skipper, and this is the actual first edition, so these must have been left over from 2 years ago, which I think makes it a little bit more special. And then this cocktail is the Melikaliki Mai Tai, which is Plantation Original Dark Rum, Bacardi Superior Rum, Cinnamon Stick, Orgeat, Almonds, and Falernum with splash of lime juice and cinnamon stick. Don't kill me if I stink at pronouncing tiki drink names. I already took a sip of it, and I will tell you, most of the time, when I have these kinds of cocktails from Trader Sam's, they're like super over the top boozy. Not the case. This one is delicious. I get that lime juice and then a little hint of that cinnamon, touch of almond. It's just like really refreshing. And I would say a great cocktail for Christmas time. And this system worked really well. It took about 20 minutes. I met some people in line that were really fun. But great tiki mug to add to the collection. Super cool. So glad I did this. And once again, if you're not checking us out, my name's Kirk from walruscarp.com. We make Disney snack-based clothing, as well as on TikTok. We make a lot of content, basically hacks, snacks, and fun facts around Disney World. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Please, if you like this content, like, subscribe, check out our website, check out the clothing, and have a great time at Disney World. And I hope this helps enrich your Disney-loving lives. Cheers, guys. Have a great holiday. Hey, look, little time travel. Here we are outside of the beach club. That Nutcracker tiki mug is my everything. I'm such a sucker. If there was something that I like collecting more than anything, is those mugs. They go for about $100 to $150 online. With the cocktail, it was like 48 bucks. So here we are inside the beach club, and we have Flounder right here, Sebastian, sheet music, those little seahorses on the horns, and then the gingerbread horses are for different characters from The Little Mermaid. You have Prince Eric with his ship, Hidden Mickey right here too. You got Max. And then this is Ariel's, which You notice homeboy Scuttle down there with a dingle hopper. No Ariel though. Yeah, and remember this is all pretty much edible. Super, super artistry. King Triton, 50th ornament, have his castle trident. And then Ursula has
Hey everybody, hang tight for a second. Kirk is over at the beach club. We had a little hiccup in the Wi-Fi. I think he's coming back online. Sometimes we have to like reset and go from the Wi-Fi to cellular. It looks like he's back up and running. Kirk, man, this stream is epic tonight, dude.
Dude, I'm so happy, man. You're happy. I'm happy. We got Ariel's voice locked in a necklace. Come on, you know, we got Flotsam, we got Jetsam. And the one thing you don't notice Ariel, she's actually all the way up here. I can't zoom in, but she's hanging all the way at the top, kind of like the star on the top of that Christmas tree.
Look at this stuff. Yeah, isn't it neat?
It is, man. I mean, I want to be a part of this world, but that's just me.
I think you would say her collection's complete.
It is. I mean, she's got who's its and what's its
galore.
I mean, on Santa's nice list though. Do I see a Mark? I don't, dude.
No.
These are all the cast members who actually.
I'm on the naughty. I'm definitely on the naughty list to be sure. Hey guys, listen, smash that like button. We are now, I think, 13 away. 13 people from giving away. I'm giving away the shirt. It's me because I love this. Look at this shirt. It's amazing. Curving around the world from Walrus Carp. It's a Bella canvas shirt. Super soft. Go reach out to a friend. Reach out and touch someone. Tell them, get in here, watch the stream, smash the like button, subscribe if it's the first time that you're hanging out with us on the Rad Tea Party. Kirk is putting in work tonight. We got Beacons of Light. We got the overlay over on Living with the Land. We're getting gingerbread. We're getting walked through Festival of the Holidays. This is the place to be tonight, man. Smash that like button. Kirk, dude, I'm throwing it back to you. I'm like living my best Disney life here in studio tonight, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there's something just magical about Disney, and definitely during the holidays. I didn't notice this before, but they have all of the ingredients on here. 432 pounds of honey, 1,200 pounds of flour, 100 pounds of eggs, 25 pounds of spices, 200 pounds of icing, 200 pounds of gum paste flours. If you're not hungry after hearing how many pounds of gum paste flours they used, I don't know what can appetize you.
Justin wants me to give away my prized possession, which is my Expedition Everest hat. I love this thing so much, man.
Is that an I Conquered?
The I Conquered. The trucker hat is so sweet. It's so comfortable. I don't know, Justin, if I can give this away. Maybe next time I'm at Disney, I will buy one for a giveaway, but I can't give this one away. I love it way too much. All right, Kirk, Mark, man, back to you.
Yeah, so Mark, I definitely can help you out getting access to one of those Everest hats if we want to do that as a joint giveaway one time. No problem.
Dude,
I got you covered.
They're amazing. I love them. All right, back to you, dude. Keep on exploring.
Yes.
Snacks, hacks, and fun facts coming back.
So remember I had told you that my personal opinion, I like the Grand Floridian. I really do. You have to wait in line for 20 minutes to get a piece of gingerbread. And it's pretty expensive. They're $9.50. You come over here to the Beach Club, there's 2 people in line, plus they have a hot cocoa stand. So for non-alcoholic, they also have alcoholic. You could spike your, I know Bethany Vinton would be happy with doing like a double Bailey's in her, her cocoa, but then they also have like a spiced apple cider. And then over here for $6.50, you can get a Mickey gingerbread cookie with chocolate ears, which they're normally like $12.50 at the Grand Floridian. So, and I actually think their gingerbread is better. Here is Cape May Cafe. Now, we're gonna attempt. I've never actually looked at it, so we're gonna learn together. I told you guys I'm from New Jersey. Cape May is the nicest beach in the southern part of New Jersey. This is a great all you care to enjoy ADR. It's really, really good. Used to be a character breakfast, and it was really affordable. It was still $25 with a character breakfast. And the food's great. I loved it. I still think Ohana is best breakfast and probably arguably the best all you care to enjoy dinner as well. Ohana just smashes food. But we're gonna rush over to Christmas tree. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find where this room is over at the yacht club. So these are both intertwined. Martha's Vineyard is this little lounge over here on the right. Now we have to exit out of the beach club, but it's a little bar. Actually, I had dinner tonight at the Animal Kingdom Lodge Victoria Falls Lounge. It was delicious. Everybody here is waiting for Beaches and Cream. Stormalong Bay, best pool on property, hands down. Sand bottom pool, huge slide. But everybody's doing Beaches and Cream to go. I've gotten food here, meaning like savory food, salty stuff. This is all about ice cream. Just get ice cream here. The sandwiches are, it's not where it's at. The best thing though on the menu, I would say, is a peanut butter sundae called the No Way Jose. Oh, these are fun. They're cool. All right. How you doing? Good.
There we go, and he's back. It's just, it takes me coming in. There you go, man. Show us that pool again. Show us that pool, because we missed the pool coming in. We were froze up a little bit.
Yep, so this is Stormalong Bay. We actually have probably one of the better views of it when you're not in the pool. But yeah, this is a sand bottom pool. There's actually a beach section that's over there. You can see the sand right here. We'll get a little closer. It's huge. It basically has like a lazy river, and there's a gigantic slide that comes in from across the way. But yeah, sand bottom pool. This is, I think this is the Yachtsman. I've never eaten here. I've eaten at Ale and Compass, which is just a little bit further down and a little bit more affordable. And Yachtsman doesn't have a lot of openings in their reservations right now. But we're looking for Christmas trees. The Cruise Cup. Huh. Wonder if that's like a lounge. Oh, it is. The Cruise Cup Lounge. I might check that out. I don't really drink that much, but I just enjoy checking out all the different places. Yeah, Justin, this is a cool one, man. My parents won, my dad actually won a sales trip when he was in selling cars, and we got to stay here for free. And I remember I thought I was so cool. I was like maybe 13, and I would go into Epcot and go to the fish and chip shop and get some fried fish, and then come back to the pool and hang out. But yeah, yes. So that's what I want to go do, is look at the Christmas tree and the train set, and then there's another one. So we here's the sand bottom beach. That's all sand right there that kids can play with. They have buckets and shovels and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what I wanted to find, because I have not been over here for that. And there's a circular room I saw online, and I don't know where it is, but in that circular room is a really cool Christmas tree. So Ale and Compass is directly in front of us. We're moving. We're going long because we want those 10 likes. 10 more. Giving away a shirt. I've eaten here. The breads and spreads is really good. Oh, this is cool. Yep. This is very cool. This is so... The train isn't moving, but it's got like a gondola system. Hang on, let me see if I can skirt around this side. Look, old school MGM water tower. Donald's Toys. Oh, it's Elsa's Frozen Ice Castle. Pardon me. Thank you. Cool gingerbread. Little firehouse, toy store, gumball machine place. Yeah, I'm with you. I think the trains are cool too. If you are into trains, make sure you head over to the Wilderness Lodge and go to the Copper Creek DVC area. They have some of Walt's old trains and a bunch of pictures of him. It's really, really cool. Oh, look, there's a Cape May. There's a Cape May Cafe sign up here, right in the center. There's an Ale and Compass sign. So they're showcasing some of the restaurants here. Train isn't working, but I don't know if it normally, if they shut it down at a certain time or what. The Yachtsman, Captain's Grill. I don't even know Captain's Grill. It's cool. It's got like a little town square. Inside this toy store is a little tiny Christmas tree. And then here's some gondolas, which I don't know if they ever would have crawled up and down. But there's two different cars and two different lines. That'd be cool if they went back and forth. All right, let's do this tree, and then we're going to try to find this little sitting room area, which is where I think this other tree is. But that's cool. Multitude of boats, ones that are both wind powered as well as, I always call these like James Bond boats, you know, because he's always in like Italy flying up. We can also check out the store. I know, see if we can find any kind of cool merch, but we are off. This is cool too. If you're in like check-in, your kids can hang out here, watch some cartoons. Is there a map anywhere? Because if there's like a little sitting room area or a solarium, nope. Where am I? I'm here. That might be it. Or that's the Beach Club Villas. It might be in this circular area by the convention center, or this circular area right there. Because it was a circular room. Justin, super committed, love it. Really cool flooring here. All right, let's see what they got in the old store, and then we're on the hunt for that last Christmas tree. Do you know if there's a Christmas tree in like a circular room in this building or the next building?
The Christmas tree?
Yeah, I know there's one in the lobby. Is there another one?
No.
Okay.
The other one is the carousel.
The carousel. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so she didn't know what I was talking about. So one thing that's cool is all the resorts, if you are a pin collector, they all have their own individual pins, and they all have like a hidden character. I don't know what you call that. I'm not a pin collector, but Port Orleans has a really cool one. My dream stay is a Polynesian bungalow or Copper Creek cabin. Let's see if they have holiday. They do have Christmas stuff. I'll show you in just a second. Ooh. And they have a 50th, some sort of tart. Hang on, I don't want to get these kids. All right. So, yeah, they got these. Everyone loves these cookies and cream bonbons. They're pretty good. They taste like cookies and cream. And then this is, I don't know what kind of tart that is. it's a fruit tart, or a lot of the 50th stuff has been lemon based, and then a Mickey holiday cupcake. I have to admit something that's pretty terrible. I haven't been eating any of the cupcakes lately because I've just been really disappointed, except for there's one that's coming out from, it's called the Menagerie over in Animal Kingdom at Flame Tree, which, let's see if I can get this thing to go. Ugh, I can't do it with one hand, hang on. Oh, it's like literally it just lights up. I thought it like moved. Nope. All right, and that's pretty generic stuff they have all year round. All right, I am not giving up because I know where there are 2 circular rooms, and the coordinator might not have known. So, yeah, Poly Bungalow, Mousespiration, I'm with you. That is a definite. Does it say solarium? There's a solarium in the beach club, but it's not circular, it's square. So we're gonna go outside and try to see if, I won't be able to access maybe necessarily the convention center, but if you can't find something and nobody can help you, just keep looking, because not everybody knows everything. It's the same thing to be said about like snacks and or merch or whatever. Not everybody knows everything or knows where everything is at. So it's always, always good to wander. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to go outside for this. I've never been down this hallway ever. They have all this like old china, and it looks like Regal Eagle barbecue. 8 more. Like, how can we quit? How can we quit now? Oh wow, they've won all these diamond awards. All right. The show must go on. All right, here's the one circular building I was thinking. This is not it. Let's see if we can peek into the convention hall. And if we can't, I'll go over to the beach club and just show you the solarium over there, because I know that they have one. Curving, this is what we're trying to play for, that curving around the world shirt. I actually parked over at the beach club to make my life a lot easier leaving. Harmonious doesn't go off until 9:45, so I actually plan on going back into Epcot, crazy enough as it is, and doing some TikTok streams. I promised those guys I would go on Frozen. I haven't been on Frozen in forever, and it actually streams really well. So, okay, this is the circular room that I was talking about. Wow, they do have a convention going on, but we're not gonna poke and prod around too much. I just wanted to see if this was the room with the Christmas tree. It was gorgeous wherever it was. Oh man, can't find it. But this kind of reminds me of the room because there was all these circles on the ground. Oh, it's raining. Oh, okay. Not bad, just spritzing. Oh man. Is it open? Nothing. Man, it is pretty in here though. Whew. All right. This place is huge. All right, let's get out of here. I swore this was like the spot, like right here. I know, it's good. This is, yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is a National Diagnostic Imaging Symposium. So that's interesting. All right. We're off to the solarium at the beach club. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I wish I could cut through, but you really can't. There's no good way to cut through without getting horribly lost and running to a million dead ends. I know because I've tried to go directly inside and connect through, and I've gotten lost in hallways in the beach club You want to talk about scary? Enjoy The Shining in the beach club at 10 o'clock at night, trying to get away from the rain. 4 more. Well, listen, guys, I can do this all night. We can do this all the way to 4. Come on, we're so close. So close. Back into the yacht club. And we're off to the solarium. Oh, Corey. We got to thank Corey for hooking it up.
All right, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. Look at that. You can see it. We're 4 likes. We're 3 likes away. We just hit 3 likes away. If we get 3 more likes, Curving Around the World is being given away here tonight on this stream. We are 3 likes away, Kirk. We're so close, man. It's happening. We're not leaving until it happens tonight. We're not leaving.
Yeah, we're not leaving.
You can see on your left, that's Ale and Compass right there. The greatest restaurant. I don't care what anybody says. It is
Really, dude. What do you get there? What do you get there that you love so much?
What don't I get there? The seafood
What
pie.
don't I get there?
The seafood pie is like to die for.
Okay.
They have a pasta with either chicken or shrimp that's in an Alfredo style sauce, but it's not as thick as an Alfredo. It's very light.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. The steak is off the hook good. You can get they have like a flatbread pizza dude, it's what isn't good. And the Parker rolls all day every day at Ale and Compass.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the Parker rolls are where it's at.
Dude, you know what just happened? Sarah Thurgood, we did it.
We are the champions, my friends.
We did it. We did it, man.
Nice job, everybody.
Nice job, everyone.
Yeah, that was the first time we ever got 50 on a stream, which is so cool. And thanks for everybody for joining.
All right,
are you gonna do the giveaway right now?
I guess let's do the giveaway right now.
I feel like you have to, dude.
All right, everybody that's here, smash an emoji, leave a thumbs up emoji, leave a heart emoji. Let us know. Just keep on spamming those emojis.
Cucumbers, if possible.
Cucumbers, hearts. Spam those emojis. Congratulations. We're going to be drawing at random. Kirk, I'll be right back to draw it. Until then, I'm going to go count. Let's do this.
Sounds good, dude. This is such a pretty pool. And if you didn't know, all the pools here on property are heated. So even though it's only like 75 out, it's perfect out, the water temperature is actually going to be hotter. So there's that lazy river, all these people. Pineapples, hearts, cucumbers, love it. And all the pools are 82. 82. Very comfortable. And if you're a fan of Piano Rob, he used to play over at Jelly Rolls, which is over here. Lori. There's a spa over up in this section, like an elevated section. It's just such a cool, it's a huge pool. This thing is just so awesome. All right, I'm going to walk us over to the Allison Cord. Diz Dad with the pretzel. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Man, oh man, oh man. What an exciting night. I mean, seriously, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Mark, Dwayne, Lori, everybody attached. Katie, Allison, everybody. Justin, everybody who watches us is a part of Diz life, is a part of Walrus Carp. You guys are family. We do this because we love Disney and we want to share that. And I'm just so proud of what we've done in a short amount of time. and you guys can be a part of that, and we'll just keep growing this. But you guys are the OGs. You guys are the ones who have given us so much support, and it's been really fun. It's been really fun. I mean, Disney's fun in general, but you guys make it better. I mean, where else can a guy be alone in Disney having a blast with 50 of his closest friends?
All right, Kirk, 1 through 58, pick a number.
Oh, geez.
People have been spamming, so people are entered 10, 12, 15 times, 1 through 56.
All right, I'm going to go with number 17.
Number 17. All right, let me scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is Allison Crouch.
Oh!
Allison Crouch, congratulations. You are the winner. Dude, she worked for it tonight. That's amazing.
Yeah,
she was, bro, so deserving, man.
Yeah, tell me somebody else who wasn't trying to push this out. I love it.
Let's pick another number. Let's go. Hold on. Let me see.
Dude, why don't you pick one, dude? You're a part of this.
I don't know. They're so let's go with 20 since Diz Life started in 2020. Let's go with 20. And let me count down 20 to give out some of the sunglasses. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is Lori Willie.
Oh.
Lori Willie.
Lori.
Spamming the cucumbers at 20.
She is going to be polarized. I know Dwayne thinks she's polarized already.
Dude, Allison, congratulations.
Yes,
she finally,
this is awesome.
Dude, and she loves it too. Look at this. She finally won something.
Yup.
Finally won something.
She's the big winner tonight.
So, Kirk, man, number one, this stream was hot fire tonight. Guys, I'm telling you this. I'm not saying this because he's here. If you have not been, so if this is the first time you're joining the Rad Tea Party, you really have to come out Wednesdays at 7:30. The Galaxy's Edge tour that he did like 2 weeks ago for Life Day was straight up hot fire. I mean, you would pay for the level of tour that you got over in Galaxy's Edge, pointing out the little Easter eggs and the fun facts and the history behind Oga's Cantina, the history behind Black Spire Outpost. That's the kind of stuff like you're getting with Kirk. So that's why we're partnered with Walrus Carp. Is Kirk is a parks historian, and it's not just the slogan. Snacks, hacks, and fun facts is like what the show is all about. And like this stream was hot fire. Getting to see Beacons of Light, ride Living with the Land and seeing the overlay, walking through the World Showcase and checking out the ambiance, checking out all of the gingerbread, searching for Christmas trees. Amazing. So just amazing. If this is the first time that you're hanging, please help us get to 500 subs by 2020. We are trying to grow. We're trying to grow our YouTube. You guys know Dwayne and I are passionate podcasters. We have an amazing live stream on Monday at 7:30 p.m. where we do Diz Live. We talk about the latest Disney headlines. We do giveaways every Monday on Diz Live. Every single Monday, we spread some pixie dust and we spread some Disney cheer every Monday. Kirk has an amazing shirt line. Go to walruscarp.com. These are, between this and Magic Monday Lane, I don't wear anything else anymore. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's all I wear because, one, the shirts are super comfortable, but two, they're just so fun. If you're a Disney insider, you're going to totally love the stuff from Walrus Carp. So congratulations to Allison. I know she really worked for 50 tonight, man. But let's keep going. We have 53 right now, and it's just good stuff. Dude, this was amazing. But join us on Monday. Please hit subscribe. Help us out. Help us reach more Disney fans. This network is about cooperation and not competition. We love Walrus Carp. We love Mousepiration. We love Popping the Popcorn. Disney No Official was on here. Pete McDevitt, the godfather of Disney, stopped by. Pete is the nicest man. I got to tell you, Pete is the nicest dude ever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dude, I'm trying to think. We had so many friends that popped by tonight. Brian Lee from United We Fan, the podcast, was here. Piano Rob was here. Piano Rob is like one of the nicest and most genuine dudes that you could ever wish for. Our sponsor, Enchanting Escapes by Lori, the patron saint, I call her, of this life, was here. Happy birthday to her. She celebrated a birthday this week.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
we
awesome.
are,
Happy birthday, Lori.
listen, we're just like, we're blessed. We have great friends. We've got great fans. Our Patreons are like life giving. So many of our Patreons were here. Justin, Sarah, Allison is here. I'm trying to think of who else that was popping in. But man, I'm trying to think. We just had so many people to thank tonight, man. I love it.
It's
I love
awesome,
it.
man. Like I've said this to you before. You're the hardest working guy ever, and as long as you don't quit, you're building something amazing, and you're going to build something that is massive. So just don't give up on yourself. And thank you for everyone. Honestly, every single person who has liked, subscribed, commented, talked to us, DM'd us, reached out to us, anything. And we try to do a lot of stuff that isn't monetized, that it's all just value driven for you guys. So I just think it's just really cool that we can all kind of share this together in a very authentic way, because some of that has gone away a little bit at Disney. And I just look at this tree.
So
It's a good one.
Kirk is gonna be hanging out with us for the group trip, and that is February 10th through the 15th. Kirk is gonna be doing snacks, hacks, and fun facts with us. We're gonna be hanging out. We did. Brian just said, I realized the two of you match. Twinning. We are twinning. We didn't even
Yes.
plan this.
We did plan it. I called him months ago, and no, totally. I think just because we were in Epcot, right? Like I was thinking we're in Epcot.
I was
You were
thinking
probably thinking
Epcot.
Epcot.
I was.
Dude, it might be in the villas. This is it.
This
is it. This is it. There's Ariel. Here it is. This is the last of the Christmas trees in this area. It kind of reminds me of Copper Creek. Like any of these DVC spots will always have a really, really cool Christmas tree.
Let us know in the comments, where do you want Kirk to go next week? The Rad Tea Party is about exploring Disney. Like we really got into, and we didn't even think about it. We did the gingerbread tour last week, and we just had such a great time in resort, and not even realizing how many people. Like Justin said tonight, man, I've never been to the beach club. How amazing was this view for him tonight to see this resort for the first time, and really to like whet his appetite and wanting to go here. So this is what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember that Disney isn't just the parks. There's so much to explore and enjoy just in the resorts. The resorts have so much to offer. The restaurants have so much to offer. Disney Springs has so much to offer. I do have one suggestion. I think we should go to Studios. Reason why is because we haven't experienced Snoke, and we haven't experienced, there are 4 different Christmas projections on the Tower of Terror. And I think that's just a must for, that'll probably wrap up some of our Christmas stuff. I'll probably put one in the can for the week of Christmas. I'll just pre-record one, but yeah.
Yeah. So listen, we've got some requests too for some, maybe even some vlogs. Sarah Thurgood says she's dying to see Copper Creek. She keeps hearing about it, or maybe even Animal Kingdom Lodge. How about French Quarter from Lori? Andrew says fireworks from the Poly would be amazing. Have we done any of the 50th statues tours yet from Allison? The Contemporary Resort, maybe some monorail fun from Dwayne. The Tower of Terror for Christmas from Katie. Get a surprise trip to Caribbean in early 22, Justin says.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love Hollywood Studios, So
yeah, I think that Studios one only because it's just really impactful and looks really cool. And the Snope is just something that I think on camera would be really fun to see in Florida if you haven't experienced that. It's just really, really unique. The as for, because some people have requested some things, I actually went to Animal Kingdom Lodge today, and there's going to be a vlog coming out with not only the Christmas tree there, but they had a ginger aff, which was a gingerbread giraffe with a gingerbread giraffe cookie that you could buy at the Mara. So I ended up doing a food review there too. So that'll be out this week. So we'll cover that. I do need to get over to French Quarter. I don't know how their holiday stuff is, but
it's nice. I stayed there. It's nice.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to get over there before New Year's because I'll be live from Epcot on New Year's Eve. which is fun. I've never done that before.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
If you're not following him on socials, TikTok, Instagram, his TikTok is blowing up. He does lives like this almost every day over on TikTok. So you got to check him out on TikTok. Follow him on Instagram, Facebook. Of course, go to walruscarp.com to check out the stuff that, like, dude, it's on drip.
Ooh.
It's on fleek. You got that drip when you're wearing Walrus Carp, man.
Dude, this is a really nice Dooney and Burke kitty cat. It's got the Cheshire Cat on there. I love it. It even has who was the Madam Mim is down there.
Madam Mim.
The Madam Mim.
Dude, thank you for the Rad Tea Party. I'm gonna sign out. Thank you for allowing me to produce. You can sign off, and then we're gonna kick it to Lori to say goodnight, man.
Yeah, I love it, and congrats to Lori, congrats to Allison, and such a fun night. See, I told you get lost. Look, dude, now I'm in a dead zone. This is exactly what would happen. I'm probably locked in here forever. So yeah, awesome. See you guys. Kick it to Lori.
This Diz Life Network is brought to you by Enchanting Escapes by Lori. Lori is here to help you plan your next getaway and create memories that will last a lifetime. No matter where you want to go, if that's Disney, Universal, Sandals, or another amazing destination, Lori can help you get there. Leave the details to Lori and enjoy the beauty of your destination without the hassle of the planning. Lori's services are at no additional charge. So head over to Enchanting Escapes by Lori and get a free quote while taking advantage of some of the amazing features of the website. Resort walking tours, blogs, free downloads, and Magic Maker recipe videos to keep the magic alive throughout the year. Mention promo code ThisDizLife for an extra dose of magic and start planning your dream vacation today at www.enchantingescapesbylori.com.